Hi, I'm Colby.
My name's Elijah.
We're from Four-Quarter Butchershop, and today we're going to be cooking a holiday dinner for a small gathering using boneless turkey breast and boneless turkey thighs stuffed with herb butter.
We also have all the fixings. All the veg here is local from our suppliers. You can find all the ingredients that we have in this video, both videos I guess, right at the shop.
Let's get into it.
Turkey leg, baby. This is my prized piece of turkey on the entire thing. We're gonna show you guys how to debone it, separate the thigh from the drum, and yeah, we'll roll it up with some herb butter, season it, give her an old knot. So typically, you're always gonna look for a little seam on these guys. So this one, you can see right here, it's always these little white fatty parts. That's where they separate the joint and everything. Give you a feel if you're comfortable. There's a little joint like kind of right here. I find it's always right next to the seam is where your joint is. And you can just kind of slowly go right through and kind of pull on the meat as well, and it'll help you get a good even cut on that. Take your drumstick, we'll set her aside here next to the other next to the other piece of turkey. And then same thing, seam, look for your bone. If you're comfortable again, you can feel for it instead. Give you an even better idea. You're just gonna run the knife along the bone. That's where I find is the easiest. Just kind of push it up against. Not too hard, you don't want to dull your knife out. Move it around if you need to. And once you're low enough, you'll be able to get your knife underneath the bone here. And that'll help you just kind of wedge it out a bit. And then make sure, again, scraping against the bone. Don't want to be wasting any meat here. So if you don't want to do this at home, you're not feeling adventurous, just ask us. We'll do it at the shop, no problem. Give it a quick little butterfly. Gives you a little more surface area to rub the butter all over. Not too bad, nice and spread out. We got some herb butter we made here. Just rosemary, parsley, garlic, salt, pepper, and Mr. Amish butter. That stuff's unreal if you haven't heard about it. I think it's only local to Kitchener-Waterloo, so. Oh geez. I'll tie up here. And we'll show you guys how to do a butcher's knot at some point. Not right now. It's a big learning curve behind that thing. Oh geez. Thanks, Colby. Helping me out.
No problem.
All right. Yeah, nice little Christmas twine too. 'Tis the season after all. Herb salt. We make this stuff in-house. A little thyme, parsley, sage, a little pepper, a little salt, a little bit of love. It's really good stuff. Changes an entire dish around and makes it really, really delicious. Especially poultry with that stuff's unreal. So, anyways, this is our boneless rolled turkey thigh, start to finish. What we normally do at the shop. This is your end product that you'd be getting. We'll show you guys how to cook it as well. Just a quick sear, quick bake. This guy would feed about 3 people comfortably. Yeah. We got a boneless stuffed turkey breast that we did at the shop. We stuff this guy with a herb butter. Usually we do sausage. It's up to the customer if they want sausage or not. This guy was about 2.5 pounds, feed about 4 people very comfortably. Yeah, we're just gonna sear it off, put it in the oven.
Time to reheat the pan.
All right, so we got our pan preheated. Add a little oil in here. Nothing too crazy, give it a little swish. Turkey breast, we're gonna go in skin side down. Nice little sear happening. Get nice and crispy. Turn it down a little bit. This guy's just gonna go for a couple minutes. We've been searing about 3 minutes here. Not too bad, not too bad. leave her skin side down, pop in the oven. This guy's probably gonna take about an hour, I'd say. Not too long, but just in case we mess up the timing. And Scully's got our back, baby. New thermometer at the shop. Plug it in, reads it out, tells you when it's done, does it all. Yeah. Anyways, let's get her in the oven here. And bye-bye, Mr. Turkey. See you in a bit. Don't forget to turn off your burn. Alright, so we're ready to sear our turkey thigh here. A little bit of oil, get that little swish around. Now the thigh has 3 different sides, so you're gonna have to sear it 3 different times pretty much. Put her down, and then yeah, we'll give it like a minute and a half each side. Then once we're on that last kind of flip, pop her in the oven for about half hour. Shouldn't take too long. It's not the biggest piece of meat, so. Alright, sear. Last flip here. We're gonna pop her in the oven right now. Woo, splash her. Alright, we're clogging up a bit, but that's okay. We're gonna find some room in this sear oven.
Lots of turkey in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
It's like there's other videos being shot.
Alright, see a turkey thigh. Half hour, don't forget. Alright guys, so it's been about 45 minutes to an hour here. We're at 158 according to the Escali here. It's our 2.5 pound boneless herb butter stuffed turkey breast. Whew. Can't even see anything here. We're just gonna pop this guy out of the oven here. And we will say we kept this guy's skin side down the entire time. And we'll show you what that looks like. Just nice, really crispy skin. Yeah. Just pop this guy out. Nice and gently. Slide her out. Show you a pair of tongs here, what we're looking at. Oh, look at that. Beautiful crispy skin.
Oh yeah.
All the meat has a nice little brown color nibble outside there.
Look at that pan too. That might come in handy at some point. That fat and those brown bits.
All that flavor. We're just gonna take this guy over here. We're just gonna let it rest. You know, as a great man once said, Corey Lemoyne, rest your meat. It makes a huge difference. Everything's just better. It's more juicy, more flavorful. It's way better. Yeah, so make sure you rest your meat. We're gonna let that guy sit for about a half hour. All right guys, it's been about 30-45 minutes here. Jumping at 150, 160. All right, we gotta take her out. She's done. Pop the oven door here. Look at that. That is beautiful. Nice, crispy skin. You'll try it and true. You just hear it. Take this guy out. Oh, look at that. 160. That's when you know we're there. Take her out. And like we said before, resting is key here, so we're gonna make sure we rest this guy about half an hour. If you need to reheat it, just pop it right back in the oven. We're gonna get the sides going here, so let's do it.
Some honey and butter for our glazed carrots. We're gonna do maple syrup, local maple syrup. Why not? We're Canadian. It's gonna be delicious. Let's do this.
Unreal. This Thanksgiving dinner, we're gonna be doing some mashed potatoes with some huckleberry gold. These guys, secrets. They're a secret in the potato world. You never see them because all the farmers just take them for themselves. Really delicious, super creamy. low glycemic, so that means they just have a little bit less sugar in them. So good if you have some issues with that. Really tasty. Purple skin, yellow flesh, just like a Yukon or like a russet in that sense. They're delicious, yeah. So we're gonna just cut them up, do a dirty mash. Dirty mash just means we're gonna keep the skin on, not gonna peel them, nice and lazy. Plus just more nutrients at the end of the day, so. All right, see you in a sec. All right, so end product here, breast and thigh. Rested for about half an hour there. We're just gonna carve it up. Got our little plate here, and yeah, present it out.
Yeah, we just threw it back in the oven for about 5 minutes, just to reheat the outside. The juices in there settle very nicely, as you can see. It's still warm on the inside. It's all ready to go, ready to be plated.
Oh yeah. We'll do a little bit of breast, and we'll get a little bit of thigh going here as well.
Oh yeah, that looks delicious. Cooked perfect.
We're just getting a little bit of gravy on, got a little bit of garnish, some chef around parsley, just a little sprinkle.
Never have too much gravy.
No, never. Just give a little saute action on the top. Some parsley here. Awesome. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys had fun. We'll see you at the shop.
Thank you.
Peace.